Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I am somebody. The person I have chosen to honor Black history and education is Miss Gloria Reed, an educator, a leader, and my great-grandmother. Yes, I am somebody. Miss Gloria Reed, known as Mama, was a dedicated science teacher who served the Vicksburg School District for many years. But she was more than just an educator. She was a pillar of this community. Yes, I am somebody. She was one of the first Black teachers to integrate the sixth grade school system, alongside her best friend, Miss Georgia Brown. She wrote the seventh grade science lesson plans, but the credit was given to the white teachers. Still, she continued her mission, paving the way for Black educators to step into the classroom with dignity and purpose. Yes, I am somebody. If you were a child in Bovani, you had to strive for excellence under Miss Reed's watch. She wouldn't allow anything less. She will pull you aside, straighten you up, and remind you, you do not carry yourself like that because you are somebody. Every Sunday, she made sure the children of Bovana attended Sunday school. She would drive to the back of Bovana, pick up the children, then serve them to the front, gathering every young soul she could. She believed in the power of education, both in school and in faith. Yes, I am somebody. Now, some may ask, did she invent something? Did she do something historical? Maybe not in the way the world defines history, but to us, she was history in the making. She opened doors for Black educators. She inspired generations to teach, to learn, and to believe in themselves. Yes, I am somebody. Ms. Gloria Reed was a proud graduate of Toulouse College, earning her bachelor's degree before continuing to Jackson State University for her master's. Yes, I am somebody, because my great-grandmother was a trailblazer in education and a pillar of this community. Her legacy lives on through every student she taught, every life she touched, and every Black scholar who stands here today, declaring with pride, I am somebody.
All right now.
We are blessed to have some educators and people that actually learned under Miss Reed. One is the minister, and she actually told me some of those stories. Next, we will have Taylor Freeman.
Garrick Morgan invented the track light in 1923, which improved safety for roads and streets. Morgan sold inventors General Electric. General Electric had trackless centers in cities across the country as of today.
Thank you, young king. Next, we'll have Marcus Cheatham.
That's my friend.
Come on, young king.
Harlem Girls College is a predominantly Black freshman U.S. basketball team that was originated in 1926 on the south side of Chicago. The team has its own unique style combining athletic, theater, entertainment, and comedy in their style of play. They are currently in tour in Canada.
Come on.
Thank you, young king. Next, we'll have McKinley Tolliver.
All right, McKinley.
Good afternoon. My name is McKinley Tolliver, and my thing is a pillar of the Bovana community. Mr. James Wilson Jr. confessed Christ at the early age here at St. Paul, and he served in the U.S. Force. Mr. Wilson was an educator in the Vicksburg One School District, where he also served as a principal and an assistant superintendent. Mr. Wilson developed the Suburban Heights subdivision here in Bovana.
And we continue his legacy with members of his family here, Erica and Natalie Wilson, and these young men that's ushering our in the audience. Amen. And he helped construct this church building practically. Amen. So now we'll have Isaiah Bennett. Isaiah. Diggs. He corrected me. Here you go.
Established Black History Week in February of 1926. Later, it was changed Black History Month. Carter G. Woodson was known as the father of Black history. Mr. Woodson was an historian, author, and journalist.
And that's on period. All right. Next, we'll have Sister Tyler Caples.
Good afternoon, my name is Tyler Caples. Today I will be informing you about a person named Gordon Parks. Gordon Parks was one of the most groundbreaking figures in 20th century photography. His photojournalism during the 1940s to the 1970s reveals important aspects of American culture, and he became known for focusing on issues of civil rights, poverty, race relations, and urban life. Parks' photo essay captured the violence and fear experienced by gang members and their families, and positioned him as an important documentary photographer. A year later, Parks would become the first African American to be named staff photographer at Life. An important fact about Gordon Parks was he photographed the Tuskegee Airmen. His photographs are documentary by nature, but a lot of beauty in his work comes from recognition of what's hidden in plain sight. One of his most famous photographs shows a family gathered around a segregated water fountain in Mobile, Alabama in 1956. Parks' pictures showed the struggle of Black Americans to gain equal rights during the Civil Rights Movement, as well as depictions of poverty and racism across the country. This is your Black History Moment about Gordon Parks. Thank you.
Now, you know Black history starts at home, right? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Do that. Next, we have E.J. Wilson.
Right, EJ.
DeArvis Christian was born in Vicksburg, Mississippi, where he would become a talented athlete. His academics mirrored his sports talent. He attended the draft in Nashville. He graduated from Grambling State University as an engineer. Today, he works at Early Out while being an excellent role model.
All right, together.
And Nathan, we have that sort of mojo right here in the audience. Please stand by. Bovana is represented.
All right.
Ariel Graham next.
All right, baby girl. Yeah, she ready.
Gordon was born in Allentown, Mississippi. He was the first African American to attend an all-white school in 1906.
Next we have Jordan Smith.
Good afternoon, my name is Jordan Smith. Today I'm doing my speech on Nolan L. Smith, as he not only touched my heart, but many in Bovina. Nolan Smith was born January 22nd, 1961. He was born from Sarah Smith and the youngest of 6 children. He was actively involved with the church, cutting the grass, dusting the pews, ushering, and singing in the choir. He later joined the Marine Corps when he was 18, serving for 20 years. He received a Combat Action Ribbon, Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medals, South Asia Medals, 2 Kuwait Liberation Medals, and many more. He became a deacon while serving in the military. And after retiring, he followed his childhood passion and opened a funeral home in 2017, where he served countless people with sometimes free services. He also taught JROTC and was the first Black swim coach at Warren Central High School. He became actively involved with not only his students' lives, but the communities. He would always call people to see how they were doing, visited them, and even funded a scholarship for seniors in high school. He was a part of NAACP Youth Group and also a part of Future Business Leaders of America, where he was a state winner for one of his designations. He was selected as a foreign exchange student host to UME, who he treated like his own. He was a senior drill sergeant to future Marines, teaching them battle tactics to help serve this country, and serving as a personal mentor to hundreds of non-commissioned officers. He was selected as first sergeant to a company nicknamed Suicide Charlie due to their bad reputation, and under his leadership, in under 6 months, he turned them into the top company in the division. He became the commander of Tyner Ford Post 213. He was over the youth, ushers, and trained deacons at St. Paul. He was a part of countless education groups and donated countless volunteer hours within the tri-state area. And while I know him as Papa, the secret softie who sang crazy songs, everyone knew him as First Sergeant, the man who touched countless lives and loved his hometown.
My uncle, how many veterans we have here today? Raise your hand. Vets. We thank you for your service. Now we'll have Cree Wilson.
I chose Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born January 15, 1929. He is known for his contributions to the civil rights movement in the 1960s. King knew he could possibly be killed for speaking up for colored people, but he didn't allow that to stop him. His goal was accomplished, and because he did give up and put himself first, we now have the same rights as everyone else.
Amen.
Wow. So next we'll have King Lester Martin Jr.
All right now.
This is one of our seniors here at St. Paul. Honors and play baseball and keep up with his little brother.
Amen. He also has a job.
And
Good afternoon, my name is Lester Martin III and I'll be presenting Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson was the very first black African American to play in the Major League Baseball League. He was a trailblazing athlete and a civil rights icon who broke Major League Baseball's color barrier when he debuted for the Brooklyn Dodgers on April 15, 1947. His courage, skill, and perseverance changed the game forever and helped pave the way for greater racial integration in American sports and society. Born on January 31st, 1919 in Carroll, Georgia, Robinson grew up in Pasadena, California, where he excelled in multiple sports. He attended UCLA, becoming the first one to lecture in 4 sports: baseball, basketball, football, and track. After serving in the U.S. Army during World War II, where he challenged racial discrimination, Robinson turned to professional baseball. Branch Rickey, the Dodgers general manager, saw Robinson as the right person to break baseball's racial barrier. Robinson faced intense racism from fans, opposing players, and even some teammates. Despite this, he maintained his composure and let his performance on the field speak for itself. He won the National League Rookie of the Year award in 1947 and later in 1949 became the league's MVP. Over his 10-year career, Robinson was a 6-time All-Star and helped lead the Dodgers to a World Series championship in 1955. Beyond baseball, Robinson was a passionate advocate for civil rights and used his platform to speak out against injustice. After retiring from the game, he remained active in business and politics, fighting for equality until his passing on October 24, 1972. Jackie Robinson's legacy endures through Major League Baseball's annual Jackie Robinson Day, observed every April 15, when all players of every race wear his iconic number 42. His impact on sports and society remains a testament to his strength, talent, and determination. As you can see, Jackie Robinson was a very determined person, strong, tough skin, and all-around good leader for African Americans. Even though at any time he could be killed, spit on, hit, beat on, arrested, anything, he kept paving the way and striving for the best to do what he had to do for his people and to show that African Americans could do just as good or even better than any other race. We still face adversity like this till this day.
Yes, we do.
Education, sports, politics, all around. But through the years, as the years go by, we show every day and all the time that we are better than most races.
Okay, now we have Zach Wall.
Yeah.
I chose Madam C.J. Walker. Madam C.J. Walker was born into slavery on a Louisiana plantation. She became an orphan at a young age and worked as a lawn dresser before developing her hair care products. She recorded as the first self-made female millionaire. She was also known for creating hair care products for Black Americans' hair. Also was married at the age of 14 and had only one child. Suffered from kidney failure and became deceased at the age of 51.
All right, my lady.
God selected her, Madam C.J. Walker, because she actually fixes hair, does hair.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you gotta give these young people accolades, because they could be in the streets doing all kinds of other things, but they are really constructive. So praise God. Next we'll have Darius Christmas II.
Yes.
He told me in practice to say second. Here it comes.
All right, you ready?
Dion is second. Thank you.
Next is Jeremiah Watson.
The door is the entrance.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
This concludes our St. Paul Black History Youth Program, and I first want to say thank you, young ladies and young men. You are kings and queens uprising in this world. You are our future.